I have a lot of different energy drink things. You got it?
Yeah.
You good?
Whoa, 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 whoa! That, I think that's shiny. I think that's shiny on the first. I don't know up here. I'm riding on the ceiling. Yes! Very handle. What are you? What is that? What are those? What is up, freaks and geeks, and welcome back to the OCD Decks Challenge at Aedifex, and we are here in Pokemon Crystal. We're working on something a little bit different than what we've been doing before. Lately, we've been working on our eggs and trying to find Entei along the way, but I've decided today is going to be the day that we catch Entei. We are going to grind it out here, and it's gonna be so much work that I'm gonna forget how to talk. It's gonna be work, but it'll be worth it, and we can get things moving. We have 50 Pokemon left for Johto, and that's out of 176 Pokemon. Yes, there are 100 Pokemon in the Johto decks, but we are doing the OCD Decks Challenge, which is catching every possible obtainable Pokemon in the game, which means all the unknown forms, any gender variants, mega evolutions, stuff like that, and they have to be from their native regions. So here we are in Johto working on quite a few Pokemon. Excuse me. So we have 9 wild encounters left, 28 evolutions, and 13 eggs. So that's why we have this tiny little Totodile dancing around with us. He is one of the eggs that we have with us. That's something that we're trying to work on. And Entei. And I've actually got the counter set up this time. Normally I use that for shiny hunting, but I am going to see how many times it's going to take for us to get this Entei. So basically what we're going to do is we are right outside Route 37 here, and we look in our bag. I bought some Super Repels. So we drop down a Super Repel, we go into the route, walk around a little bit, and then come back. And we do that until all 20 of them run out. If we don't find Entei, we soft reset. And we're going to keep doing that for the rest of the day until we find this Entei. Because the wild encounters that we have rely on Entei. We need to find Entei, then we need to find Ho-Oh. Well, we don't need to find Ho-Oh, we just go catch Ho-Oh. We need to find Entei, we need to catch Ho-Oh, and then we need to remember how to talk again. Then we need to find the 7 unknown forms that we're missing. And it has to be done in that order because we can't find the unknowns without Ho-Oh, and we can't catch Ho-Oh without all 3 dogs. And Entei's the only one left. The rest is evolutions and eggs, which is going to be relatively easy. It's going to be time consuming, but it'll be easy. So we're going to spend our time today on the longest grind, which is the hunt for Entei. So this route in front of us is Route 37, and it has Pokemon in the early teens, like 13 to 15. So we got our Hitmontop out of the box so we can do the repel trick. He's level 23, which means Entei, being level 40, will definitely show up if he is in this route, and everything else will stay away from us. So we're going to go ahead and get into our bag. We're going to drop down our first Super Repel, and we're going to walk. We're going to try this until we run out of repels. Then we're going to soft reset. Okay, he's not there. Darth Breakthrough, he's been sneaky. He has been really sneaky. So now we're just going to let him come to us. We are going to repel trick him out eventually. I've got 20 Super Repels and the rest of the day. So basically, we just kind of run around in here. Nothing shows up. We go back up. We reset it. And the grind begins. We run through here. We want to take roughly 20 steps. And nothing shows up. Do it again. And yes, this is what we will be doing for the first part of today. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. The video that I watched, it took the guy, I think, 14 of his super repels, which is a lot, but if we run out, we can soft reset, and then we have them again. We don't have to repurchase them. If we find them sooner, then we have the rest of them. We can sell them back. So we're just gonna over prepare and hope that we can find him quickly. Oh, I'm gonna put that encounter. That was actually, I'm gonna do the encounters for how many repels we use. So that was our first repel. It's not there. So I mean, it's gonna be grindy, but mathematically, this will work. It's just a matter of when. So basically, if we can walk up around the perimeter of the map and then come back up, nothing will happen. And then we'll know. So we just keep doing this little repels effect wore off. I got really excited when the text showed up, so that's repel number 2. Drop another one. Should I make it count when we use the repel or after the repel is used up? Because right now I've been using it after they've been used. But I guess I should do it as I use them so we know how many repels it takes. Nope. So this is repel. We're on number 3. We've used 2 of them, so I guess I should update that. Okay. And the grind begins. So we're gonna run around here. We're gonna go in this circle quite a few times until this dog shows up, and then we can blow through the rest of Crystal. All that's left is eggs and evolutions. So this is going to be number 4. The eggs won't take too terribly long. Cracking eggs is a little more time consuming in Gen 1 and 2. It's going to be really nice once we finally get out of Crystal to have flame body and stuff to help hatch eggs and an actual dedicated route to hatch eggs on as well. I'm actually really excited to get into Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because I feel like we'll get through Gen 7 really fast. It was a relatively short game, and I believe I completed it the first time in like a week. I know when I went to Omega Ruby, I beat that thing in under a week. So, you know, the time, the trick is the dedicated time to be able to do it. So if we can get a couple good stream days in for Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, we will be solid. Okay, so our repel wore off and we just got out of the route. So this is going to be repel number 5. So we're just going to keep repel tricking him until he shows up. Hitmontop is going to keep anything from showing up other than the Entei, which is really nice. But once we catch Entei, we can finally go get Ho-Oh. We can get those last little batch of unknowns that we're missing. And then it's just a couple more eggs. I do need to start a new game in gold so I can trade myself a Chikorita so that we have all of the starters. Otherwise, I've got everything ready to go in this game. I think the only thing that I need to catch that isn't a wild encounter is another Scyther and a Chansey for Blissey. And then I think we've got absolutely everything that we need. So we just run the circle. Okay, so there's another one. This is going to be number 6. We'll restart the route, drop back down, go around in our little circle-y square shape, whatever. We rinse and repeat. But yeah, the goal now is to catch all of the non-shinies before Sword and Shield release. I actually did get the release date right. There were some rumors around Reddit that it was going to be either mid-November or early December, so I kind of bet on November 15th because it was a Friday right before Thanksgiving. You know, good timing. Most of the games usually come out in November, so that's what we were kind of guessing for, and that actually ended up being the right date, so that was pretty exciting. I'm actually really looking forward to it from everything that they've shown. The only thing that's kind of weird is Dynamaxing to me, but I get it. It's like the regions, Mega Evolutions, Z moves, whatever you want to call it. And it seems like it's kind of putting both of those together because it's a temporary change. Repel's effect wore off. It's a temporary change. You get stat boosts, and it looks like maybe not all of them, but certain Pokemon will get new moves when they Dynamax. So that'll be interesting. The raid feature is kind of cool. I like how they're putting Pokemon Go feel into the game. One thing I'm not 100% sure is it looks like they're doing a combination of Pokemon in the overworld and wild encounters, so that's kind of cool. I'm just going to be interested in how that works. Whether it's like in the wild area, if you can find Pokemon in the overworld, or if it's throughout the entire game. And then you can do wild encounters almost like Dex-Nav hunting. That'd be really cool if they brought the Dex-Nav back, because that was a really fun way to shiny hunt. Okay, so this Entei is just not having it, kid. Repel's effect wore off. We're gonna go into our next one, number 8. Reset the route. Like I said, today is going to be pretty grindy to start, but mathematically this will inevitably work. Okay, so we come up, we reset it, we come down. This is sadly the best way to find one that you haven't seen before, is just to find a route that you can leave pretty easily and try to repel trick it out. If it doesn't show up within 20 steps, you leave the route, you reset it, and you come back. And then if we run out of super repels, then we soft reset. We do it over again. And this will eventually work. Some people have had luck and got it in the first couple ones. Some people said it took like 30 something. I really don't think I've seen anything over 2 soft resets though. So that's nice. All right, we're getting into Super Repel number 9. And you know, because I said that, it's going to take like 60. I know my luck. And I just cursed it. Okay, so if you're not there, we're going to come back down. I'm going to miss. Oh, I missed. All right, nothing here. Reset, come back down. But I am thinking now that we have the official release date and we have 162 days till Sword and Shield releases. I want to get all of the non-shinies so that when it does launch, we can just play Gen 8 and we can work on shiny hunting and work on that aspect of the OCD Dex challenge. So I think we're going to try to get the grind on and stream just about every day. Right now, we were doing 3 days of Pokemon, 1 day of a different game. But I think we're gonna stream every day a week, and we're going to hustle, and we're gonna get all these Pokemon, and we gotta catch them all. We gotta be the very best, like no one ever was. Because I've seen living dexes, I've seen living shiny dexes, challenge runs and stuff like that, but I don't think I've seen anything as intensive as the OCD Dex challenge, and that's pretty exciting to be able to say that I'm doing this and I'm doing this all live. I haven't caught anything off screen, I haven't evolved anything off screen. Anything that happens off screen is grinding and getting closer to an evolution, but not the actual evolution itself. So pretty excited. There's 100% legit, nothing's hacked in or anything like that, because that's why I do it in front of you guys, to prove that it is all real. So Repel's effect wore off. We're going into Repel number 11. So it's halfway through our batch. I'm wondering if we're gonna have to do a soft reset. I feel like we might have to, but that's okay. Like I said, today is gonna be the day that we catch Inte. We'll see how long it takes. We just run through this little circle. He doesn't show up. Then we leave. And then we come back. We do it again. And we might as well just stick to the one that we're in, because we can try to hop around, but that kind of lowers our odds of finding him in this patch every time we go to different routes. So just pick one and stick to it is the best thing that I've seen. Just a route that you can leave pretty easily. 37, 42, and 38 are some of the suggestions. Just because if you don't find it, you literally just take a couple steps, repel's effect wore off. Take a couple steps, you restart the route, you're back in. So we're on repel number 12. I'm wondering how many repels it's gonna take. At the very least, we'll crack some eggs while we're doing this. We'll get our little baby Totodile. I believe right now we have a Totodile egg and we have an Eevee egg. Okay, go up and restart, and then back around we go. So, he's gonna take a hot minute. It's kind of hard to focus walking in a circle like that. Yeah, we don't want to worry about the eggs so much, because if we run out of super repels, we're gonna have to soft reset anyway. So I'm not checking on them. I'm not gonna go get another one. Okay, start it. Back down. Okay, not here. Start. This around here. Nope. And we just keep spinning in circles. Such high intensity gameplay. I love it. But it really is this, or just kind of wander around aimlessly until he shows up and like, oh, okay, he's finally here. We can move on with the game. I figured if we just sit here and grind it out, we can get through Gen 2. He's one of our biggest obstacles for completing this generation. We already have 70 Pokemon out of the 199, I believe. I don't remember off the top of my head for Hoenn, because we did the Hoenn Catch-a-thon. I think we've done 4 streams in Hoenn just to kind of change things up and to play with the new 3DS capture card, just because I was really excited to have it. And what I'm really excited for is after we get through Crystal, the rest of the series is going to be on that new card. So that's going to be fun. It'll be nice and crispy. And then when we get to Gen 8, it'll be on the Switch, and it'll be even prettier, because we'll have a capture card running from the computer to capture that and to capture Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for the shiny hunting. I'm thinking I want to try to do actually what A-Drive's doing and work on a shiny shiny Kanto Dex from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Repel's effect wore off, so we're gonna get into Repel number 15 here. 15, I double tapped. Okay, I believe we were already in here. We'll go up, reset it. Yeah, see, what I'm expecting though is either we're gonna have to soft reset a couple times, or we're gonna find it on like the 19th or 20th one and waste all that money. It's gonna be one extreme or the other. And like this kid in the grass is just staring at me like, what is he doing? Okay, so this definitely gets us the amount of steps that we need. Soft reset it. and get back in there. What's gonna be really sad is we're gonna probably get through all of the repels, and then the eggs are gonna hatch, but it won't matter because we'll have to soft reset. Okay, so we'll get out, restart the route. Oops, we'll miss. If we stop, if we have to soft reset, I think we'll go over to Route 42, just change it up a little bit. Because basically, again, as long as you can leave the route and come back to it pretty quickly, it doesn't matter which route it is. But if we have to soft reset, a change of scenery would be nice. Although I am kind of getting this little muscle memory going. Let's restart it as I run into the sign. I totally know where I'm going. Dunk. Back up. So the good thing is we don't need anything ridiculous for a rappel trick because this area is only the early teens, like 13 to 15, I believe. So we're gonna wait. Which one was that? We have. Oh, I either didn't double tap or I missed one. We have 3 left, which means this is number 17. I got overcorrected, but we have 3 left, which means this is number 17. Go up top, restart it. Run around, go up top, start it. Go up top, restart it. But I'm actually really excited from everything that they've shown in the Pokemon Direct, and I kind of almost don't want them to really show much more. Like, I kind of want it to be a surprise. Like, here's your game, good luck, figure it out. I don't want, you know, I don't want it to be a repeat of Sun and Moon where it told you absolutely everything and then you got the game and you're like, okay, well, there's really no surprise anymore other than the story. Like, it already told us about most of the Pokemon. And it was cool finding out about them, but then it was really lackluster once you got into the game because there weren't that many surprises. So I think it's cool to build up some hype with like a couple of the Pokemon that they've shown and then leave it alone. Like Corviknight is pretty cool, the little edgy boy. And Dreadnought is really cool, I like him. Not a fan of the water rock typing. It definitely makes sense for the Pokemon that he is. It's just water rock is 4 times weak to grass, and that's just sad. Anything with a 4-time weakness, I try not to put in my team. It would definitely make it more challenging, but just, you know, from a playthrough standpoint or even a competitive standpoint, it's probably not the smartest idea to have a quad weakness of anything on your team. Which is why Gyarados upsets me, because he's so cool, but then he's water flying, so he's 4 times weak to electric moves. That time I actually did double tap. This is gonna be number 19, so we may actually be ready for a soft reset, which is gonna be sad, but it's okay. Okay, restart the route, come back down. Round through here, nothing, come up top, restart the route, go in the circle, run into the sign, act like it's part of the plan, nothing, reset. It's gonna be really nice when we find them though, because it's just click, Master Ball, done. And then we gotta get our team ready for Ho-Oh, because that's gonna be like Lugia all over again. Good thing is we don't have to go through a crazy cave like we did. Repel's effect wore off, so we're going into our last repel here. Okay, restart. Nope, nothing. Restart. We see nothing. We go up top. Do it again. nothing. Drop down. Okay, we might run out of our last repel here. It's gonna be pretty unfortunate. But it is what it is. We knew it was a grind when we jumped into it, but like I said, today is gonna be the day that we get this Entei. Oops. Still on 20, I don't have any more to go. So, we're going to soft reset. Okay, so we can just keep doing this route. I think it's probably the smartest thing to do. Down here to our super repels. So we're on super repel number 21. We run in the circle. See if we can get them to show up. Nope. So basically you restart the route every time. Well, you reset his spawn every time you leave a route and come into a new route. He will move. So we drop a super repel. We put him on top in the front just because he's level 23. So he's higher level than anything that would show up here, but he's lower level than 40, which is Entei. So if he's in the route, he's the only thing that we'll run into. So we just buy a chunk of repels and then we soft reset until we find them. Basically, if we run out of repels, we soft reset. And then we do it again, and then we'll find them. So our current encounter ticker is actually counting our repels, not the how many times that we've seen the Entei. Repel's effect wore off. Gonna drop repel number 22. Get back up in here. Yeah, we just go basically around and make sure we touch every little square. And then we can go up and reset it again. I missed. Go, I missed. Set it. Forget how to walk. Reset it. And then we just rinse and repeat. And then with this, we make sure we touch everything. Repel's effect wore off. We'll drop repel number 23. Then we zigzag, making sure we touch everything. Drop down. Miss. Go back up. Restart it. He'll eventually show up. Now the trick is we'll see who gets worn out first, me or the Entei. Plot twist, it's probably gonna be me. No, that's not true. We are grinding it out today. We're gonna find this guy. We're just gonna reset whatever. We're gonna learn how to talk. We're just gonna soft reset until we find it. So we just make sure that we touch everything, make sure we get all 20 steps. Repel's effect wore off. Gonna drop repel number 24. Get up here. Restart the route. And then repeat. Because he's the last thing that we need to catch to get everything moving. We need to catch Entei so we can get Ho-Oh, and we need to get Ho-Oh so we can get the last of the unknown. And then we gotta crack open some eggs, evolve a couple Pokemon. I missed the entire bottom row. It's not a matter of touching every square, it's a matter of taking 20 steps in a route. But, no. It was nice having a pattern that I completely destroyed. But then we have a couple eggs, and then we have some evolutions, and then Gen 2 is complete. We can jump over to Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. The only thing that's a little upsetting is that 20 super repels was not enough steps to crack our eggs that we've got. We have a Totodile egg and we have an Eevee egg. So we're on repel number 25. But I'm pretty sure they were close. Again, I'm not going to waste my time checking them until we get the Entei. Because, you know, I don't want to be like, oh, we're so close, we might as well do it, and then have to waste money and buy more super repels. Like, I'd rather just, you know, grind it out until we can find the Entei. I need to reset this route. I am having trouble walking for some reason. Okay, so we just got to make sure that we get the 20 steps in the route. If it doesn't show up in those first 20 steps, he's not here. And then we restart it, and we just continue to go until we run out of repels. And yes, it does get grindy. Repels effect wore off. Drop it. Okay, so that will get us to repel number 26. And then we just kind of wind our way through here, making sure that we get all our steps. Go up top, restart it. And again, this is one of those really annoying hunts because you have to repel trick him. Every time you leave a route, he will respawn in a different route. Sometimes they're next to each other, sometimes it's across the map. So basically you want to pick a route that you can easily leave to quote unquote restart the route. You soft reset, or not soft reset, you throw down a repel and you repel trick it. So you have a Pokemon that is stronger than everything in the route except the Pokemon you're looking for. And then you take about 20 steps in that route. If the dog does not show up, you leave the route and start over. And then you just rinse and repeat, and he will eventually show up. So that was number 27. And I've seen other people do this, and I've seen it work as early as the 3rd or 4th super repel. I've seen it work as late as the 50th one, so Entei is kind of important as far as moving on with the rest of our captures. He is actually locking us out of the last of the stuff that we need. So we're going to grind it out. We're going to catch him. And then we can move on with our sanity. Maybe. That is slowly slipping from us. So the trick is to make sure we get all our steps, reset the route, come back down, come around. And again, it's not about touching every square, it's just making sure you get 20 steps inside the route. It's just, for me, it's nice touching everything. Again, OCD. It's a real thing. Not only is it part of the challenge, there's a reason it's part of the challenge. Alright, so that's going to be super repel number 28. Up, wrap around, come up. Up we go, down we go. Just weave through here. Just touch it, restart it, come back. Okay, it's not there. Start the route. Now what would be amazing and highly unlikely is if we finally find this guy and he's shiny. Because then we're already gonna Master Ball it, but if we can find a wild shiny Entei, yeah, Master Ball, it's happening. But again, very rare. Doubt it'll happen. Wishful thinking. And this is why we'll be shiny hunting. This reason that we're doing this right now is the reason that we're going to shiny hunt in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the legendary beasts. because this is ridiculous just to find it regular. Up we go. Back down. Go, come back down. Start it. Go around. Repel's effect wore off. Got excited there for a second. Alright, so this is Super Repel number 30. We'll see just how many it's going to take. So we restart the route. We're halfway through batch number 2. Every time that thing shows up, it moves. Go up. Restart it. Go up. Restart it. How's effect wore off? Hell number 31. Does not want to play nice. Big Sam, hey! Where is he at? So I'll go up and restart it. Restart it. Basically, every time that we walk through and he doesn't show up, we have to go up and restart the route. And this puts us at number 32. We just need to make sure that we get the 20 steps in here. And then he doesn't show up, we leave, we come back. Now eventually restart it. Get him in this route. Basically, anytime you leave a route and you come back, or not even when you come back, anytime you change routes, like that little sign shows up, Intake can be in a different location. So basically, you just farm in one spot, and he will eventually be in the spot that you're at. And it's ridiculous that you have to do it that way. And I'm so glad that you don't have to do this ever again. Getting hot, slow and steady wins the race. It's very true. That's definitely how this intake is going to be. We just kind of grind it out. Repel's effect wore off. We're going to drop another repel. This is going to be number 33. So we've got 20 repels. Basically, anytime we run out of repels, we just soft reset until we can grind it out and get this guy to show up. He is not here this time, so we're going to restart it again. Duck in, duck out. Start the route, and he's not here. Let's do it again. We're just gonna grind this until we can get this guy to show up for us, because he is basically what's holding us back from completing Johto. We need to catch him so that we can get Ho-Oh, and then once we get Ho-Oh, we can get the last of the unknowns that we're missing. And then it's breeding for starters. A couple of the friendship evolutions in Johto is complete, and we can go over to Hoenn. Alright, so nothing here. Up and around. I got excited. Alright, so repel again. This is going to be number 34. Yes, and I know this isn't as exciting as the rest of the series has been. You know, this is super grindy. running around the same patch over and over again. But when he does show up, it's gonna be exciting, and I'll probably scream like a little girl, so there's incentive for you to stay here for that. Because we've been looking for this guy for on and off. We've been looking for the dogs for maybe not quite a month, maybe 3 weeks. We found Raikou. We caught Raikou. Suicune was easy because he's part of the story. But we've never even seen Entei. See, that would make it easier. If we've seen him, we can at least chase him around and know where he's at. The problem is we haven't seen him at all. That'd be so entertaining, right? Repel's effect wore off. I'm gonna drop Repel number 35. Excuse me. So yeah, we just keep grinding it, and if he doesn't show up, then we leave the route and come back, and that'll reset his spawn. And then hopefully basically we just have to wait until we randomly run into him. But this quote-unquote ups our chances of doing so. This is the easiest way to grind for the legendary beast that you haven't seen without just randomly wandering the world. Just pick a route that you can leave easily. Throw down a super repel. You repel trick it. Take about 20 steps. If he doesn't show up, he's not there. Leave him, come back. Rinse and repeat. A lot. And by a lot, I mean we're on repel, super repel number 35. Number 36. That's how much a lot. Okay, so throw that down. We'll reset the route. Come back. Go in our little circle. Make sure we get all the steps. Yes. Hey, I'm stuck confirming finance entries, so it's nice to listen to while I trudge through this. There we go. See, I'm helping. That sounds like a whole lot of not fun. You can get a jam to some music and listen to the luxurious tone of my voice. No, I really am, as cheesy as it is, I'm really excited. I finally got my mixer settings really good, so now it sounds nice and crispy. Don't have any of that annoying room noise and all that, so that actually is new as of yesterday. And yeah, we're grinding them out. And so the only thing is, if you're using me as background noise, when he does show up, RIP headphone users. Okay, throw down another repel. That's gonna be number 36. We'll restart this route. And away we go. Just kind of spin, make sure we get enough steps. Leave and come back. See, and we've been at it for a good minute too. We have been hunting Entei today for a little over 40 minutes, but yeah, it's almost the same, but to me it does feel a little bit better than just randomly running around the world hoping to find him. At least this way we technically will eventually run into him. I mean, it's obviously the same as if you were going to every single route. You'd eventually run into him. But the way we're doing it, if we'd get a encounter, it's definitely him. How's effect wore off. So that's gonna be number 37, I believe, or did I skip? 38, okay. I got my Bluetooth headset going. Only potential hazard might be your scream making me scream. I'll try to give some kind of warning, but we'll see. Okay, so that's nothing. Come back up. Spin in the circle. He's not here. Come back down. Although I do think if we have to soft reset again, I'm going to go over to Route 42 just so we can get a little change of scenery. I said that last time and I didn't do it, but I think, you know, 40 repels worth of spinning around in a circle deserves, you know, going into a different circle. Walk on up here, reset that. Yeah, we're on 38 out of 40. Technically we have 20 and we've soft reset once, but Repel's effect wore off. Get in the bag. Gonna drop our 39th super repel. Restart this route. Spin. No luck. Come back. Just make sure. Again, it's not about touching every square, it's about getting 20 steps within a route, so it's all good. I think people have heard me laughing and shit when I watch something funny, so it won't be that weird if I randomly scream. I'll just be like, are you okay? Okay, you're good. Be entertaining for both of us. Okay, it's not here. Okay, I'm wondering now. Okay, last repel. If we should have done our counts every time we left the route and come back. But we're sticking to repels, that's the way we've done it. But I honestly couldn't tell you how many times we left this route and came back. So we're not even going to try to mess with that. We're just going to spin around, not find it, leave, come back, try again. And like I said, we're not even going to check on our eggs. I don't want to look at them until we catch this Entei. Because the way my brain works, if we're really close to hatching those eggs, when we finish these 20 super repels, I'm like, oh, let's just hatch them. And then I wasted all that money on those repels. So let's not do that to myself. I just refer to myself, the third person, as a plural and a singular. I can English. We, I, my. Repel's effect wore off. Alright, so I'll have to reset. We're going to take it over to Route 42. We're going to get a little change of scenery here. Most people have their own stuff through headphones because financial records are so entertaining. I bet they are. But hey, I mean, you've got a job and you get to listen to / watch whatever you want to, so that's better than a lot of people. A lot of people that have, you know, wonderfully boring office jobs are kind of stuck just doing their work, so silver lining. I don't have anybody that can surf. I'm gonna have to fly. I'm gonna have to fly to Mahogany, which I went all the way around the map instead of just hitting up. But we're here. Okay. So we're gonna try Route 42. Where do we have to go? Mahogany Town. Okay, so we have to hit that grass patch. So it's a little bit more of a walk. That's okay. Super repel for 41. Up and around the route, come back to the route. Okay, leave the route. Come back to the route. So same thing as last time. Every time you leave the route, it resets their spawn. Take about 20 steps in a route. It shows up. If it doesn't, you restart it. Just moved so we can look at something different. Go twice through to be safe. I honestly think it's because I mentioned I like to zone out to music and headphones. Focus that got me this job. Nice. Pel's effect wore off. Okay, so we're gonna go into number 42. Maybe we can get lucky 42 here. This is our first, this is our second. Go up and around. Drop back down. I'm hoping this route will be lucky at least. Although I know my luck, he's sitting in Route 37 now, just being like, haha, that loser left. don't know how many steps this is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so yeah, we should do it twice to be safe. Leave, come back, turn at the sign, go in a circle. Repels effector off, so we're gonna go ahead and get into number 43. Oh, lucky 42. Gonna miss. Go over to the corner, restart it, and drop down at the sign. I like this dude just spinning around in a circle over here. Makes me look a little less crazy. Like, at least I'm just, you know, in the grass looking for something. He's just spinning around in a circle outside. If I remember correctly, that's a hiker too, so it's like a huge grown man just spinning in circles outside. Pels effector off, drop a new one. This will be number 44. So that's twice around. Go up. Start the route. And we'll spin around here. Nothing. I know you're real. I want to think you're real. Got your two brothers. See, that'd be kind of cool if that actually mattered. Like if you had Suicune and Raikou in the party, like he was more likely to show up. Yeah, we just spin around here. Nothing happens. Pels effector off. So we're getting the number 45. Restart the route. Drop at the sign. Spin around. No luck. We leave, we come back. Anytime you leave and come back is changing his spawn, which is ridiculous. I don't know whose idea that was, but I am mad at them. They're like, someone's gonna have the cool idea to try to catch everything in the games that came out in. Let's make it as hard as we possibly can to actually hunt for this Pokemon. It's completely random chance, quote unquote. Obviously there is some reasoning to the random number generation as I run into signs. Repels effector off, so we're gonna go into repel number 46. Basically the way it's coded, I've said it before and just keep saying it for people that are dropping in wondering what we're doing. Anytime you leave a route or go into a town, the legendary beasts will move spawn locations to a different area. So what we're doing here in theory is you leave, you come back, and it resets his spawn. Eventually he'll be in the one that you're at. And then from there we're just doing a repel trick so we're not running into any wild Pokemon along the way. So basically, if we have an encounter, it's guaranteed to be our Entei. And what we've been doing is we have 20 super repels. Anytime we run out of them, we soft reset. We've run out of them twice now. And our encounter ticker up there is counting the number of super repels we've used, not the number of times that we've seen Entei, because that would be ridiculous. We've already decided that we're going to Master Ball this guy just because of how long it's taken to see him and because they run. So the second he shows up, I'm going to be super excited, get loud, and throw a Master Ball and it'll be over. It'll be very anticlimactic. But then we can move on, catch Ho-Oh, catch the last of the unknowns, crack some eggs, and move on to Hoenn. We'll be doing Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby instead of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald because we need Deoxys. And with the Delta story, we can you can catch a Deoxys at the end game. And Deoxys has multiple forms, so we're gonna have to play it multiple times. The good thing is we've dropped into Alpha Sapphire a couple of times. We've dropped into Alpha Sapphire a couple of times throughout the Crystal stream just to take a break. So we already have 70 of the 199 Pokemon that we need from Hoenn. So a little bit over a third of the way done. So the time that this Entei is taking up will not be completely wasted. Basically our goal, now that we know the release date for Sword and Shield, is to complete a generation a month. Which means this month June, I would like to complete Hoenn. So technically we're behind a little bit, but that would have us completed at the end of October. So we have that 2-week, leeway there. But I want to try really hard to get Johto knocked out this week. Or at least, this time next week. Like by next Wednesday, we should be exclusively in Hoenn. We shouldn't be doing both. And then we gotta play through Hoenn a couple times. Because like I said, the Deoxys in its different forms. And then we move on to Diamond and Pearl. Which I believe is Unova. Right, so Super Repel number 49. No luck. We leave. Come back. And we get nothing. We'll get nothing unlike it. But I don't want to. Oh, freaked out there. Did not know how to walk around a sign. Is that stupid sign again? My character is afraid of signs, apparently. Pell's effect wore off. Nope. Pell's effect wore off and I kept walking. That's good. It's a Spearow! Okay, so I just run. Reset the route, we'll get closer to the grass. Save some steps. Hit the wrong button. And drop a new Super Repel. Should be Super Repel number 50. Nothing. Back down, drop down with the sign. Circle we go. Okay. No luck. We leave if we come back. Up down at the sign. Run through here 3 times. Because you want to get 20 steps. There's 8 across, so you need just a little bit over 2 full rotations. Pell's effect wore off. We can leave the grass. We'll come back. We'll drop the new one a little bit closer to the grass here. Okay, so Super Repel number 51. No luck. Okay, restart that route. Leave and come back. Dude is freaking out up there. Even come back. Okay, no. He's busy. Repel's effect wore off, so we're gonna get into number 52. Alright. We just hit the hour mark. 52 super repels. No Inte. Restart, come back, drop down, go around. Around the sign, not into the sign. Repel's effect wore off. Yes, we're gonna get into repel number 53. No luck there. Nothing. Okay. Restart it. I did like Route 37 a little bit better. You didn't have to go as far. Up and around. Past the sign. Repel's effect wore off, so we're going to get into repel number 54. He's out here somewhere. That's the frustrating part. Whoever coded this. A pain in the butt. They're like, hey guys, you know, it'd be funny. Let's make this Pokemon that roams, and anytime you go into a route, he's gonna move. But why? It makes it rare. Does it? Past the sign. Down do we go? Oh. Repel's effect wore off. It's fine. Reset the route. Come back. And Hawk says, I say within the next 10, maybe. I hope so. That was for 55. 5 left. So with the next 10, so by the time we hit 60, yeah, between now and 65. I'm down for that. I think when we hit 60 though, whenever I do the next soft reset, I'm gonna go refill my drink. Right, no luck here. We go up, we go back around. Set the route. And nothing. You didn't come back. Every time that happens, I get excited. 56. So this is your number 1 of 10. And nothing. Set it back down around. Somebody's here. So rude. Hell's effect wore off. We're gonna get into number 57, which should be number 2 for Kitten Hawk's 10 countdown. What are we doing? That was weird. Little D-pad got stuck. Okay. Up and around, reset the route. Not there, reset the route. He's not there. We reset the route. Nice little recurring theme here. No intake. Go up and reset. Pell's effect wore off. Close to the grass. I drop number 58. Is number 3 for the 10 countdown. Okay, reset that route, come back down. No luck. Back up and around. Nope. Back up and around. Come back down. Nope. Pell's effect wore off, so we're going to get into number 59, which is going to be our 4th one of Kitten Hawk's countdown. I hope you're right. Oh. What are we doing? D-pad is getting jammed again. Stop. Stop. Thank you. So old. Another reason I'm really excited to get into the new capture board. Okay, restart the route. Spin around in here. I hope so too, LOL. Yeah. Really nice. Because this is number 4 of 10 for you. This is number 59 for me. 59 out of indefinite until he shows up. So an Entei would be nice. Pell's effect wore off. Drop repel number 60. So when this wears out, we will soft reset. I'll go refill my drink, and we can either do it Route 42 again, or we can go back to Route 37. I feel like Route 37 saved a little bit more time. And obviously they're both going to be time consuming. They're both going to be grindy. But we'll get them. Okay, reset, come back, pass the sign, go down. Repels effect wore off, so we are out of super repels. So we're gonna have to soft reset. Let's get back into the game. Then we'll get here. Do you guys want to do Route 37 or Route 42? This is Route 37. The one we were on was Route 42. I know the voice is a little bit delayed, so I'm gonna hit it on the be right back screen. I'm gonna go refill my drink, and we'll get back to it. So, all right, 37, cool. All right, when we get back, we'll get on 37, and we'll go from there. So I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Okay, we're back. We are back here. We are on Route 37. Let's take a look. We're going to drop our Super Repel number 61. Let's get to it. This is Kitten Hawk's number 4. Is that correct? Start the route. Make sure we get in through here. Spin around. We get nothing. We leave. We come back. We come back. So yeah, it is a little less time consuming than Route 42 was, because you literally just walk up to that tree line and restart it. Repel's effect wore off. So number 62. I'm just hoping that we catch it before 100. If we can get it in less than 5 soft resets, that'd be fantastic. I just want to catch him today. Run around in here. We find nothing. Do it again. Nothing. Do it again. Do it again. How's effect wore off? Okay, 63. And we got nothing. We go up top, come back. We just keep resetting the route. Okay, nothing in here. Go up top, restart the route. Make sure you get your 20 steps. And no Entei. We go, restart the route. We should probably run out of our repel here in a minute. Up, restart it. There it is. Okay. This is gonna be repel for 64. We're doing batches of 20. Every time we run out, we'll soft reset. So this is round 3. Which is really unfortunate, because like I said, I've seen people do it this method, and I just try to scratch my eye through my glasses. I've seen people do this method and get lucky and catch it within like the first 5. And I've seen people take like 30 something, 40 something. Here I am at 64. Go up, we go around. Get nothing. Restart the route. And then we rinse and repeat. And supposedly we'll eventually run into an Entei. But I'm believing that a little less and less every time. Bell's effect wore off, so we're gonna get into number 65. I believe is number 8 for Kitten Hawk. Kitten Hawk said within the next 10. Maybe. Come on, I know that's how I feel. Like if we can get it in this, at least in these next 2, that would be amazing. Like I said, as long as I can stay under triple digits as far as repel uses, that would be great. This is 10. Oh snap. Oh, that's right. You said it at 55. Railroad Reggae. Okay, nothing. Trying to make sure we're thorough. Start it. Make sure we get all 20 of those steps. Else effect we're off. What? Okay, so we're going to 66. No! Yeah, I know, that's how I feel. You know what? We're gonna change things up. We're gonna run over here. Leave that route. We'll come in through here. Hey, look at Route 38, and then we're gonna leave. I throw this dog off. I remember we did some cheese like that, and that's how we got Raikou, so. Let's kind of really shuffle it up. I don't know if we dropped one or not. Okay. Next 10. Okay, so up to 75. Is this number 1? Pals effect wore off. I feel like it should only take effect in grass, right? That'd be nice, but no, it's by steps because it's rude like that. Okay, nothing over here. This is taking more of our steps, but you know, it's adding a new route, so. Come on, Entei. We'll go up and we'll go to the right this time. Those effect wore off. We'll drop it when we get closer to grass. Pal 68. And nothing. Drop down. 6, 37. Six. I believe Route 36 is where we found our Raikou. Although we still have Raikou like 4 times before we try to catch it. Hell, we're off. That's Route 37. How to talk. Go up and around. Up the rappel. 69. And nothing. Go up, we'll reset the route. Drop down. This rappel trick thing is just not happening for us. Okay, leave, come back. sure you take 20 steps. Leave, come back. I really wish we had just seen him at least. That way we can hunt him down a little bit easier. We're going completely blind, so that's what's making it take so long. Repel's effect wore off. We're going to repel number 70. It's our third attempt. We're halfway through. Now this is our fourth attempt. Okay, nothing in here. Reset the route, drop down, run around. Anybody? Nothing. Leave the route. Come back to the route. The route. Come back to the route. Okay, please show up. So we're gonna go up to Route 38. So we can move him closer to us that way. All right, number 71. Set the route. Reset the route, go back to 37. Waste some of that precious repel. Come on. Oh, you're here. Please show up. Repel's effect wore off. Okay, repel number 72. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if Entei is real. Leave, come back. Leave, come back. Okay, leave and come back. Repel's effect wore off. Restart the route. 73. We're going to do something different. Same thing, but at a different location. Not giving up the hunt. Today is Entei Day. We're just changing the route. Are these Pokemon stronger than Hitmontop? Dang it. I got really excited there. Okay, so this is not the place to do this. I thought we just did that. Let's go to Goldenrod. Every time you fly, it changes his spawn too, so. He's gonna be in our way. Hell's effect wore off. Throw down new repel. Be 70. 4. There we go. Hit all the wrong buttons. Okay, you're not there. We should definitely get Efflusion for cut. So you can run this route a little longer. Yeah. Pell's effect wore off. Jigglypuff. Let's pick up Typhlosion. Just so we have somebody who knows cut. I believe he's in this box. Yes. Move. Wrong way. Get around you. To the grass. Super Repel number 75. Yes, we want to use cut. Stop getting stuck, dude. No. Just kidding, I'm back. Does effect wore off? Of course it did. 76. Up, restart it. Okay. Here. Shows up, leave the route, come back, do it again. I don't think I don't think Entei's real. I'm believing less and less in Entei. Pell's effect wore off. Pell number 77. Never give up. Never surrender. You got this. It's gonna be like this. You gotta get used to this for shiny hunting. That's the ridiculous thing. He's not even shiny. He's just a regular one. I mean, I don't know that. He could be shiny, and that would be amazing. But the chances of that are extremely low. And the chances of us just finding one. Come on. At least with shiny hunting, you find Pokemon. This is ridiculous. Been alone in the woods. Isolated from the rest of the world. 78. Come on. Spin in circles till we get lucky. Repels effect wore off. Every time it does that little text. Sorry. Every time it does that little text, I get excited. I'm like, something's happening. Something is happening, and it's precisely nothing. Leave. Come back. Leave. Come back. And start again. Up, down, do it again. How's effect wore off? Repel number 80. Our last one for this batch. Jeez, I can't believe it's taken 4 times already. Nothing. We go back up, we come back down, we do it again. How's effect wore off? And we reset. Ugh. 80 super repels. Excuse me. So, it's taken 80 super repels. We haven't seen it once. So what happens if you get a shiny one first try? Are you looking to get one regular and one shiny? Yes, we're looking for both. And actually, it would kind of suck if it was a shiny the first time, because we would still need a living one. We have a living dex and we have a shiny dex. Basically, we put it out all together and we get the OCD dex challenge. You can shiny hunt anywhere, but all of your regulars need to be from their native region. So if we get a first encounter shiny, that would be amazing, and it'd be a really cool shiny and be a fun story. But we would have to hunt for our Entei again in a different game, because we already caught him in this game. The only way that would be good is I have to play Crystal again sometime later for shiny Celebi, because it's the only way you can get a legit shiny Celebi. I forgot how to talk. So if we do get a first encounter shiny, then we will come back and hunt for him when we do shiny Celebi. But no, either way, I'll be okay with it as long as we can find one. Like, now I just don't believe in his existence. All right, super repel number 81. up through here. See nothing? Leave. Come back. We're not trying any fancy other tactics. We're not going to different routes. We're just gonna look, not show up, do it again. Around, do it again. Follow this little outline here. Get nothing. Hell's effect wore off. For 82. Start it over. Up and we go down. Okay, how to walk. Leave the route, come back, restart it. I thought that might be the case, but I just wanted to make sure. Maybe they secretly programmed a time-sensitive AI or something. That would be ridiculous. No, I mean, I even made sure to do some research in how it worked and everything like that. It's just that stupid route hopping. Anytime you leave a section and come back, he changes positions. And I just hope you run into him. The thing is, you're supposed to randomly encounter it. You're not really supposed to hunt it. You're supposed to let it come to you, kind of thing. And that's what we're trying to do by force. Because it's taken so long and we haven't seen one. You're supposed to just kind of play the game and then he'll show up eventually. But like, the only other stuff, like I said at the beginning, the only other stuff that I need to catch, I need him to do so. So now I kind of need him to progress through my game. And, you know, most people don't play like that. Most people just play the story and then they're done with it. They're not trying to catch absolutely everything. I'm learning so much about Pokemon right now, right? I'm a boundless information well of Pokemon facts that you didn't think you didn't need to know. Yeah, for whatever reason, Suicune, Raikou, and Entei were coded to just be randomly on the map, and anytime you left an area, they would change positions. If you fly, they change positions, and if you save, they change positions. And it was kind of meant that you would just kind of randomly run into them. And then people figured out the way it was coded so they can hunt them down and get the one that they wanted. Because that's what annoys me. If it was, you'll eventually find them and then you're done, is one thing. But you'll eventually find them, but you need all three in order to catch this other Pokemon. Just tell him you don't want him anymore, that way he'll just show up. You know what? Suicune is better. Actually, Suicune and Raikou are way better than Entei. I don't even want an Entei. Why would I want an Entei? You know what? Let's just stop hunting it. Let's just not look for one. Not worth our time. I got really excited. Hell's effect wore off. Should show up any moment now. I hope so. We're on our 85th repel. He says no. Okay, we'll restart the route. Come back. Do it again. The first time I heard you say that, I just now... Blah, blah, blah. First time I heard you say that just now, I thought you said hentai. Yeah, we're gonna switch and we're gonna go play some adult games. And then he shows up. It's like, you will not. No, he doesn't care. He says, do what you want. Hey, dude, please. Repels effect wore off. I looked at the this hunting method like 5 or 6 different times, and I'm like, that's so stupid. I would hate myself. And then everyone's like, yeah, it worked. I got it in like 20. I got it in like 30. And here we are at 86 repels. Nintendo, how dare you put hentai in my games? Don't worry, the internet will do it for them. Like, I can guarantee you, before the night was over, there was terrible fan art of the professor's assistant from the Pokemon Direct. Because people just be like that. People don't think it be like it is, but it do. Anti-artists and cosplayers work ridiculously fast when new characters are introduced. Honestly impressive. Oh god, nothing is sacred. Nothing is sacred. That is rule 34. If it exists, there is porn of it. Because the internet is a terrible dark place. They're like, oh, that's a cool new character. And then insert generic cosplay celebrity here. Hey, look at my costume for this new character that just got revealed. So it makes you wonder if they already knew the designs and they're just under NDA, or if they just saw it and was like, I have to make that, and then just immediately were able to complete it. I just want an Entei. Hell's effect wore off. I feel like we're running out of them faster now. Like, Tumblr just has so much porn despite the pornpocalypse that didn't actually do anything. That is basically Tumblr, though. Anytime they try to change anything, everyone throws a fit. They say they're gonna leave, people leave, and then like a month later it's back to where that was before. Oh my goodness, I don't think Entei exists, guys. I don't think he's real. We've been trying this hunting method for 88 repels now. I love how Nightbot tried to block that. Nightbot was like, you can't say Pornhub. You hear about Pornhub potentially buying it? I did not. That's hilarious. Repels effect wore off. Yeah, I feel like those are going by so fast now. All right, here we are on number 89. Leave the route. Come back to the route. For the dog. No dog? Leave the route. Come back to the route. Look for the dog. Hello, scared me for a second. Yeah, no, Nightbot is weird and it lets you say certain things, but then it's like, no, I don't like that. When we finally found our Raikou, one of my regulars emoted and just spammed emotes. And it wasn't even that bad. It was like 5 or 6. And Nightbot was like, no emote spamming, how dare you? And I had to override it. It's like, if people are just trying to be excited, Nightbot, calm down. They seriously considered it, though. They posted about it on Twitter, I think, since Verizon is desperately trying to sell it off. They realized, they're like, oh god, I don't want this. Why did we do this? They were like, the kids love this site. Yeah, not the literal kids. That's the problem. And no spam. No excitement for you, no happiness. Nightbot was pretty strict. He's a work in progress. He has to learn the target market. But I'm really starting to doubt the existence of this Inte here, guys. I just happen to have the one game where they forgot to code him in. No big deal. Sing. I'll never be able to finish. I'll be stuck in Gen 2. Forever. Repel's effect wore off. Jeez. Alright. Super Repel number 91. This is our 5th attempt. We only have 20 super repels. We just soft reset when we get through them. Leave the route. Come back. Run around. Look for the dog. No dog. Leave the route. Come back. Repeat. Can you try a different game for a little bit, then come back? I can. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to try to get through all 20 super repels so I can start over. Because if I stop now and I save, then I just wasted all the money on those super repels. But I gotta catch this Inte. I have mixed feelings because I want to do the same thing. Like, not even necessarily leaving the game, but like getting through this batch of repels. If I have to soft reset, then working on hatching some eggs and stuff. But I really need to catch Inte. Apparently this is one of the only ways to hunt him. And I don't know if you were here for it or not, but I was saying I do have an Inte in gold, and I could cheese it and trade him over to this, so that way we have his Pokedex data and we can see where he's at on the map. But I don't know if that will mess up the game and make it think, oh, you have an Inte, so you've already caught it, so you don't need to look for it anymore. I don't know how that works. And I don't want to destroy our progress here. Because again, the whole point is catching everything live on screen. So I wouldn't want the Inte to not count because I caught it in gold before I started this project. But if I knew for sure that it would work, and that if I trade an Inte and my wild Inte would still be here, then I would do that. Oop, didn't drop the new one. That's number 93. And nobody's here? Sure you get your steps. Leave. Come back. Do it again. Leave. Come back. Do it again. Yeah, I anticipated a grind. I really did not anticipate it taking 93 super repels worth of a grind. I figured, you know, like 30, 40, and we would get it. Not 94 in 2 hours. Which again makes me question this method, but that's why I spent the time watching people do it, and it did work. Just not having luck right now, apparently. Okay, we leave, we come back, we restart the route. Has it really been 2 hours? Totally doesn't feel like it. Yeah, no, it's been 2 hours since I started. You came in pretty early, so yeah. Yeah, it's already like pretty close to 4:30. Repel's effect wore off. Restart the route. See, I told you I'd help you get through the day. 95. Nothing. How long are you going till? Probably till about 6. I don't know if we're going to be hunting Entei until 6, but we'll be playing until about 6. Because like I said, if we get through this batch and I have to soft reset, I might work on some eggs instead. But I have mixed feelings because that's giving up, and I want to catch him. But obviously this method is not working. Pell's effect wore off. That goes to 96. Okay, so there's nothing there. Why do you hate me, Entei? Pell's effect wore off. For 97. In the videos you watched about this method, did they show like any evidence of how far along they were or anything? You mentioned that you can't really go forward with this without catching him now. Maybe they tried to catch him before they got to that point, and that's why it's working as well. Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think the timing has to do with it, because like I said, the way the game is supposed to be played, you just run into them and you don't have to really worry about it. But the way that's why it's not working as well. Gotcha. What I'm doing is I'm trying to catch everything I possibly can and literally catch them all. And the way the game is set up, you can't catch Ho-Oh until you have all 3 dogs. So it kind of encourages you to play the game. And then there's unknowns are unlocked by groups, and the last group of unknown is unlocked after you catch Ho-Oh. So the last couple Pokemon that we need to catch in the wild are all blocked by Entei, basically. Until we need to catch Entei to catch Ho-Oh. We need Ho-Oh to catch the unknowns. And that's literally all that's left as far as catching stuff in the wild. After that, it's cracking eggs and doing some evolutions. I think the Pell just wore off. Yep. But I think after this reset, I'm going to tab out and look and see if trading my one from gold, so I have the dex data to see where he's at, will mess that up or not. Because if he doesn't go away, if he's in the dex data, then we can hunt him down that way. If that makes sense. Basically right now we're trying to hunt him down without knowing where he's at. If you've captured one, or if you've seen one, you can see where they're at on the map in that random little spawn, and you can chase them to you basically. And that's what we did with Raikou. We found him in the wild, and then we chased him into us. We caught him. But again, my fear is I don't want the game to be like, if I trade my Entei from gold, I don't want my game to think I already caught one, so it overrides it. Which, again, it sounds stupid, but it's also stupid that they have this crazy random spawn thing like this, so. Let's see. We're on 99. Okay, nothing's here. Leave. Come back. Because basically, once you've seen one, you can see where they are on the map, and every time you move, they'll jump, and you can see that. And it's almost the same method as what we're doing right now. You see where they are, you get close to them, and you chase them into you, but at least you know where they are. That's the thing. That's the issue that we're struggling with right now. So we have no idea where he's at. Okay, I'm just trying to think of why it's not working for you. Same. Because again, you know, it's the odds of it coming to this route. Basically, every time I do this, I move out and I come back, it pops somewhere on the map. It just goes somewhere. And the thing is, they'll move in adjacent squares, but they can also move in random squares. The whole thing is just dumb when you're actually trying to hunt them. When you're just playing the game casually and you're just run into them, it's completely different. It's really fun. It's like, oh my god, there it is. I've been looking for that. But when you're trying to do a challenge run like this, where you're trying to catch everything, that's when it gets frustrating. All right, so that was repel number 100. So, gonna soft reset. And going to take a look at the little menu animation here for a minute while I look this up. I'm gonna see if trading him from gold will mess things up or not, and that way we can see him, because I really want to catch him today in my game. Trading legendary beast. We have the Gen 2 roaming mechanic. Hang on one second, there's a guide over here. It's basically a play on what we've been doing, but a better route, the way that they spawn through. So let's see. Go to the eastern patch on Route 36 and get on the bike. Okay, so we're going to read this while we play through. So let's load in. So we're gonna get past 37. We're gonna go to 36. Okay. So this patch here. We're gonna go to the eastern patch of grass on Route 36 and get on the bike. Use the super repel, cycle around the grass until it expires. Go to the ruins of Alf Courtyard, which we're just gonna check out the areas before we go through all this. Go to the gatehouse and back out into the ruins of Alf Courtyard. Back to the patch of grass and repeat. Make sure you never double back on yourself onto Route 36. Okay, so don't go Route 36, gatehouse, Route 36, or 36, Violet 36. That makes the beasts avoid you. So we need to go through the gatehouse, through the courtyard, back. All right, so apparently the way that this is coded, running around in this little patch, cutting through the gatehouse, not turning around, coming through and getting here, and then coming back has better chances of getting us here. It sounds like it. Pokemon itself is so complex, it's daunting just to think about it. It really is, actually. All right, let's get our counter centered here now that it's at 100. Jeez. Okay. All right, so we're gonna drop our repel. Run through here a couple times. Okay, we don't see it. We're gonna go through the gatehouse, drop down, get into the courtyard, leave, and come back. Okay, got nothing. Go through the gatehouse to the courtyard and back. Try this a couple times and see. How's Effector off? We'll drop a new one when we get closer. Okay, so that's number 2. And we'll drop through here, go through the gatehouse, get to the courtyard. I don't think it matters how far in we go. I think we just need to get in the courtyard. Okay. So making sure we don't double back and that we don't go to Violet City. Hell's Effector off. But apparently the way that it's mapped out and that their spawns are, this is a good way to do it. But again, apparently, you know, the way we were doing it was a good way to do it too, so we'll see. But I think it's based off of the way they move around the map, because this guide is actually really in depth. Like, he's got math on here. Hey, we're getting nothing. How's Effector off? Get another one. Drop down, nothing here. Go up. Okay, there's nothing here. But make sure you don't double back. Okay, no one's home. Hell's Effector off. But let's see. Just go to the eastern patch of grass on Route 36 and get on the bike. Use the super repel so I go around the grass. Go into the ruins of Alpha Courtyard. Go to the gatehouse and back out. Back to the ruins of Alpha Courtyard. Go into the gatehouse. Back out. Okay, so do we back there? English is weird. Stop. So are we supposed to do this? Let's see, try that. says from Route 36, go to the ruins of Alf Courtyard, which is here. Go into the gatehouse and back out to the ruins of Alf Courtyard, back to the patch of grass, and repeat. Cause effect tore off. Boop. 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 Okay, so that's number 6. I feel like my music is mocking me now. So we leave, back, we leave, we go. Out, come out, go back. How's the effect? Let's see. Read a little bit more. Hang on one second, I'm gonna check this out because now he's breaking it down. How to find a beast for the first time. It's possible to simulate the above algorithm for a very large number of repetitions. If understood the ASM correctly, implemented my Python correctly, according to that understanding, this will tell us the chances of success of various strategies. The player is not around, going in and out of buildings in a city. The chance of a beast being on a particular route will depend mostly on the connection graph. It works out with the highest chance of about 10% for Route 36 or 42, and a 7.5 chance for the next highest few. Route 39 has the lowest chance, so that's another reason not to search there. I thought that using teleport fly would negate the advantage on the unbalanced graph, but it seems that a random reset followed by one move to the same district roaming for after 3 moves, it's almost into 36. 42 are actually the best routes to hunt on statistically. So we know where the beast is most likely to be. The problem is there's a tendency for it to not be where the player is looking for. I've seen a few places the advice to move back and forth between 2 maps, where one map has grass close to the exit. Example, search Route 37, go in and out of Ekritik every so often, or search Route 42 going in and out of Mount Mortar. It sounds sensible, but if I'm not mistaken, it will literally never work. With Route 36 and 42 being the best, it seems plausible to search Route 36 and go in and out the ruins of Alf. The national park is further from the grass and dismounts the bike. It's going into the gatehouse and back, the beast never appears. Important to go all the way into the ruins courtyard. The beast is still avoiding the player here. Get 7% chance of it being on Route 36 during the search. Going out and in twice on the ruin side, not the Route 36 side, raises it to 8.5%, which almost eliminates the avoiding the player effect. A third time makes a little different. It also seems plausible. Hey, let's get it. Sorry, we're nerding out. We're doing some math here. It also seems plausible to teleport to Violet or Mahogany and move on to Route 36 or 42 respectively. Again, if that's the only thing done, the beast will never appear. Violet works out slightly better here. Once teleport, using teleport twice gives us a 9% chance. Using teleport once, walking in and out of the Pokemon Center gives an 8% chance. So blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this dude has done his homework. He has done the math, and basically we have an 8.5% chance guarantee of finding this Entei, which means if we had been doing this all this time, we would have found him by now because we've done it 100 times. But you know, such is life. I think we need to drop a repel, or did we drop a repel? Okay. So what we do is we leave here, we go out, we go back in, we go out on the ruin side, come back up, and go to Route 36. This gives us a guaranteed 8.5% chance of finding Entei. Again, crazy math that we just looked at. If you're just coming into the stream, this dude has broken down finding them for the first time if you've never seen them. We just read through that. Lasgaris, I'm done with my drawing. Nice. How did it turn out? Did you like it? Okay, so we double back, go up here. Hell's effect wore off. Oops. It's a Pidgey! Okay. So we leave, get into the ruins, we leave the ruins, come back to the ruins, come back here. I just got off from art school. Oops, we need to make sure that we drop our super repel. Otherwise I'm going to get really excited about nothing. Okay. So, nothing here. Leave and come back. Leave, come back. It's crazy. I can't believe the time he put into that. I wish I had found this guy's article first. Leave, back, up and around. Okay, repel's effect wore off. Come back. See if he's right. Bob Ross, nice. Puts us at 109. Okay. I'm hoping now that we have some legitimate math here, we can find our Entei. And if this works, I'm definitely putting this dude's work up on Twitter so you guys can see how ridiculous this is. Like, he's broken it down. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. Oh my, yes! It worked! That is crazy. Wild Entei appeared. It is not a shiny. Beat the devil out of it. You were right, Lascaris. We were just going in the pack. We were going over the balls. We were getting a Master Ball. We got an Entei. We did it. The day has been made. I told you today was the day that we were going to get Entei. It only took 109 super repels, running back and forth, looking like an idiot, but we got it. It is here. Entei was caught. This brawny Pokemon courses around the earth, spouting flames hotter than a volcano's magma. Give a nickname to Entei. We do not nickname Pokemon here. We only nickname our shinies. But oh my goodness, this works. And give me just a second. I am actually going to post this guy's article in the chat. This is ridiculous. If you were just coming into the stream on that hype train, we have been looking for an Entei for quite a while, and we hadn't seen one yet, so we were trying to figure out how to find it. I've been looking up different guides, looking up different things, and this guy has a map that breaks down the crazy spawn rate and basically does all the math for you, and is like, here's how you're going to find it the mathematically best possible way. We had an 8.5% chance of finding him this way, and we did it on the 9th try. It took us 100 tries and 100 fails before. Number 9. There we go. All right, so there's the link to that article if you guys are interested on nerding out and looking at some math. Because much respect to that guy. But most importantly, let's just hit that start button right here. And let's save this game right now. Saving, don't turn off the power. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful guy. Entei, level 40. Yes, we did Master Ball it. That was the plan. Leer, Ember, Roar, and Fire Spin. Such a weird move set. Attack 107, defense 81, 81, 69, 91. His attack, he's pretty bulky. This Garrus, I'm proud of you, dude. Thank you, man. Now, we have been streaming for about a little less than 2.5 hours. I think we have the uptime command. What just happened? Let's fix that. Sorry, that's... Again, old capture board. Really excited to get this new one going. What is happening here? It is freaking out on me. I'm so glad we saved. Okay, give me just a second. We're gonna close this and bring it back up. I'm gonna pause this real quick. We're gonna move you guys over to the BRB screen. I'm gonna get this fixed up because again, once we finish Crystal, we can get rid of this crappy old board and we can be on the brand new Katsu Kitty capture card. So give me a second to get this fixed back up. Again, I'm super proud that we saved because that would be super sad. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. It helps if you unmute yourself, guys. All right, so we are back. Didn't take long at all. It was just a weird little hiccup. But again, this is why you save your games after you catch your legendaries, kids. So we got our Entei here. Let's put them up in our living box. We're gonna shove them in a box, pretend it didn't happen. And then, more importantly, let's clear these counters. And set that to 0 again. Turn that off. 2, 2, the 1, 2, 1, 2, the 3. All right. So we are no longer hunting Entei. We can actually update that here in a second. Our latest capture is the elusive Entei. We finally caught it. And legit, we didn't even need a trade. That was kind of like a last-ditch effort if we needed to trade from gold, just so we can hunt him down. He's standing on me. Let's try to snap to this little invisible grid here. Okay, there we go. And we can update our counts, which is really exciting. So we got to go down to 779 Pokemon remaining. And our OCD Dex count goes up to 437. So we still have our little baby Totodile over here. We do have a Totodile egg in our party. And we can actually do something really exciting here. We can update this. Oh, he's so tiny. We are now looking for Ho-Oh. Liz Garrus, do you have a pet? I do. I have 4, actually. I have a little zoo going on. I have Nova. He is our tripod. He's a 3-legged dog. And we have Cinder and Excalibur. They are cats. And then we have a banana ball python. Her name is Vexalia. But she is constantly referred to as Noodle because she's a noodle. So, yeah. Kitten Hawk, I missed the Entei. Oh my god, no, you weren't here. You did. I was talking about how nerdy this guy was for figuring out all the math, and then he showed up. Like, I was bragging on this dude for like, oh, look at this. He broke down all the math, and if you do this, this, and this, he'll show up with an 8.5% chance. And then he showed up on number 109. So, 100 fails in a row, Look at this dude's math. And then he pops up after the 9th attempt. No, we had customers. I'm so sorry. See, there he is. His little pixely glory. You missed a success and a very, very close fail. We saved right after we got him, and then my old board tried to freak out and was like, no, you tried too hard. We're taking this from you. But I had saved before, so it was safe. We did a little soft reset, and we're good. So we're going to put our Entei up. And we're going to put our Hitmontop up, actually. And we're going to deposit our eggs. I have a ringneck parrot and 1 gecko. Nice. Okay, so we're going to leave Xatu in there. We need Lantern. Typhlosion would be good. Heracross would immediately get bodied. We need to change boxes to box 6. What are their names? We need to go to box 6 because I think that's where our Haunter is. So we need our Haunter. There's our Raikou. Haunter. Uh-oh. My parrot calls me the P word. That's funny. Where did we put our Haunter? Box 5? Oh no, we may have put her in box 14 because it's a we'll check in here real quick. Yeah, this is all the unknowns. Is this box full of unknowns? Yes, that's hilarious. I'm pretty sure we put her in box 14 because she's a Kanto Pokemon. And I was like, we don't need her anymore. But we do. We need her for Ho-Oh. Because in Gen 2, Sleep was the best condition to catch a Pokemon. I think it still is, actually, but it was even better than it is now. Let's see. Gengar, that's right, we traded her. I forgot, we haven't used her in a hot minute. My parrot's name is Coco, and my gecko is called Savage. Nice. Alright, so we want to put Gengar in the front so we can sleep, and I believe she's holding the Quick Claw. Oh, she has the amulet coin. Okay, it's a good thing we got her out then. Let's take that. I've been looking for that. And we're gonna give you the Quick Claw. I love how I have one random berry. Okay, so now we have the old team back together. Or a chunk of it. We're gonna fly to Ekritique. Let's take a look at these notes real quick on Ho-Oh. I'm so excited, guys. We finally did it. Pokemon Crystal. Search through my stuff here. So we need to go to the Tin Tower. Gotta climb. Thought I saved pictures of the map. I might not have. I don't think I did. Okay. Going in blind. Let's do it. Oh, let's walk into the Pokemon Center. Okay. That's another thing we need to do. Before we get in there, how many Ultra Balls do we have? We have 15 Ultra Balls. Okay, so we need to fly to Blackthorn. I caught the audio on the Entei when I was away from my desk and came back and saw it captured in the Pokeball. Nice. What do you call a can opener that can't open? A can't opener. Haha. Well, see, at least I didn't scare you though. I waited until the right time. I waited till you were gone. Oh, we're spending so much money. Gross. What do we have to sell? A bunch of super repels. We're nowhere near what I paid for them, but okay. It's not okay, but fine. Here, take this berry. $25. It was bad. But see, bad jokes are funny though. They're like, bad jokes are dad jokes. Dragon scale, I need that. Max elixirs. If we do want to eventually do the red battle, these would be nice to have. We'll sell, oh, we can sell that for a chunk of money. Yeah, I was waiting to talk to somebody about something that I hear. Oh my god, it's here! There we go, $14,000. Yes, that is okay. Ethers are good, let's keep those. Stores PP of 1 move, elixir, 1 Pokemon. Oh wow. Okay. I think that's all our items. We can sell some TMs. I think you get like 5,000 for TM. 500, of course. Or it might depend on it. Yeah, it depends on the TM. Okay, we'll look at that later. I have bad jokes, I'm dad. Repel's effect wore off. Oh, we still had repel up. That's nice. Hi, dad jokes, I'm bad. Or bano. Alright, so we'll go up to 10 tower. We've got 25 Ultra Balls. That's our Pokemon. That's not our bag. 25 Ultra Balls. We already know the routine. We get up to him, we save in front of him. We run out of balls. Then we run out of balls. Wait, is this it? 2 towers, 2 Pokemon. But when one burned down, both Pokemon flew away, never to return. The 10 towers shook. A Pokemon must have returned to the top. I did it! Please do go on. Thank you. Okay, so finally got our Entei. We can get over here, we can get into the 10 tower. We can catch Ho-Oh, and then when we catch Ho-Oh, that unlocks the ability to get the last little batch of unknowns, and we are done with all of our wild encounters. The rest is just a little bit of breeding for the starters. I sold the repels. I should have kept them. They're traders. No. What do? I guess we'll talk to him. This will protect you. Take it. Aedifex received the rainbow wing. Okay, yeah, we need that. Duh. Now, go. Story quests. Are there what? I think there's... Oh, puzzles. That's the puzzle. Okay, we'll get an item. Got a full heal. Okay, so what shows up in here? It's a Rattata. Level 22. Finally off work. Still mad I missed it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is the only way to go. I was wondering why you weren't saying anything, but I know it gets really delayed on mobile, so I was like, maybe she hasn't seen it yet. I don't want to spoil it. Hop, hop. And we've already gone that way. Sheep Soldier is now following. Thank you very much for the follow. Alright, so let's go up here. Okay, it's getting twisty. Ho. I'm not talking about my ex-wife. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'm trying to remember this puzzle. I think we go down. Let's grab this. Rare candy, nice. And then we'll go over here. Maybe? Those are downstairs, though. I don't want to be downstairs. I want to go upstairs. Here we go. More rats. Okay, so this place is just infested with rats, is what we've learned. And we found an escape rope. Now I got a freaking customer right when y'all were talking about math stuff, and then I come back and here's your latest capture. No. Yeah, no, we were literally bragging on this guy and being like, oh my gosh, he's put so much work into it. This is amazing. And then it worked. Okay, so we go up. And there's 10 floors of this nonsense. Of this rat-infested nonsense. And I was dumb and was like, I need to make my money back. Let me sell all these super repels. So, let's just go all the more rats. Pay no attention to the rats running everywhere. Don't worry, I won't. Okay. I'm so sad I didn't get to be a part of the excitement. I'm sorry. I feel bad. What nonsense is this? What's tomfoolery? Go away. I don't know why I turned into an old man just now. What kind of tomfoolery is this? I want to go downstairs. Do I have to go downstairs? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Because then it's just going to send me back where I was. So here, hey, yay, suck it, Hinte. There you go. Hey, yay. Don't worry, I got you. It's still exciting. Maybe that's not the way I need to go. It is the way I need to go. Dang it. Okay, so we go up and around. So yeah, now that we finally caught him though, that means once we finally get to the top of this tower, we can catch Ho-Oh, which unlocks the last of our unknowns. We work on that, and then we just, hey, I rhymed, you did. Then we just grind out some evolutions, and we are done. Let's see, let's go this way. We're just gonna keep ending up back here again. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I've learned that's the wrong way. Well, no, he's not hentai. Let's see. That just takes me back to where I was. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get over there. Dang it.
It might not be the truth. What is truth?
Although I think that happened to us earlier in chat. What? No. In chat, like when Midnight first came into the chat, they were like, "What? Is it bittersweet now that you've caught him and can finish the game?" No, it's just really sweet. Okay. Think we go this way? No. Where do we go? Where do we go now? Okay. So we've learned the right corner is not the right way. I am so over this rat-infested building. You need to have this place inspected. We did it! We did it! And it's not even the end. Are you thinking about playing Zelda one day? I would love to play Zelda. Zelda's a really great series. I think it'd be fun to do Breath of the Wild. I had a lot of fun with Breath of the Wild, and then I never finished it. So I might do a brand new playthrough of it. And then I think we had talked about it last time. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are really good. I think that'd be fun to play through. I still can't hear anything because I can't talk. I still do kind of hear hentai when you say inte. You can tell where my head's at. You're supposed to be working, not thinking of anime. What does this do? Teleporters. Oh no. So not only are we playing hopscotch, we got teleporters now. Okay, so there's nothing but rats in this building apparently. It's kind of gross. Okay, so I need to go there. That one. What? Nugget! At least that's good money. Now I don't know where I'm at. Okay, so obviously we have to take that back. Go there. Oh, not anymore. Shifted into 5. Okay, well then you're free. You are free to think of all the anime that you want. And then some. Where do I go? Boop, boop. I think I figured it out. Max revive. Nice. Good items here. Now that we're done with the game. He was dancing. Ooh, which way do we go? We run into a rat. That's what we do. Okay. Are we playing hopscotch or are we taking a teleporter pad? It's up to you guys. We go to the left and we play hopscotch, or we go down and we teleport. I'm waiting for someone to pick. I know the chat's delayed, I'm sorry. Oh, I do that and rats show up. Okay, that gives you more time. Teleport. Okay. Away we go. Oh, that takes us to another teleport. Which takes us to some statues. That's promising. Get an HP up. And another teleporter. Which takes us to more statues. And another teleporter. And an item. Did you see the Nintendo Direct for Pokemon? I did. I was really excited about it. We found stairs. We found stairs. Good job, Kitten Hawk. We're on the roof. There it is. Okay. We're going to save this game. In case we run out of Ultra Balls, we can soft reset. All right. Good job, Kitten Hawk. All right. We're going to save right in front of it, so if we have to soft reset, we just click a button. All right, guys, we're going in. Rainbow Bird. You will be ours. Shaw! That's the best impression I got. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. The sprite's so cool. Wild Hello appeared. Okay, so first thing we're going to do. Go to sleep. Doesn't work. So the good thing is it doesn't run away. It just fights till it dies or you die. It's level 60. Oh my god. And it crit. Oh no. You make your Pokemon giant. I know, I have mixed feelings on that. We'll go to Typhlosion. It's kind of cool, but like, we have max revives. You want to do it? Let's do it. We got 2 of them. We got a new one here. I forgot that Ho-Oh was level 60. I'm really excited about the rest of the game though. Everything looks really good. I like the Pokemon that they showed off. You know what? Let's Flamethrower. It's gonna be resisted. I like the Pokemon that they showed off. The world looks really good. I like the stadiums instead of gyms. Like, that was cool. It has Recover. We are gonna get hit with this cheese so hard. Alright, well, let's just Flamethrower it out then. We're gonna wait till Typhlosion goes down. That way we don't switch into an attack. Fire Blast. Okay then. That's gonna be resisted. Still gonna hurt. Just spam the flamethrower. Earthquake's not gonna do us. Crap. He's gonna recover. All the way back to full. You little turd. Why are you like this? I wonder if cut would do any more because it's not resisted. Sunny day, so now we're gonna flamethrower again. So now it's boosted. We're gonna get hit with a boosted fire blast, so that's terrifying. Sunny day again. Let's hit a flamethrower. Get it low. Because I believe recover does half of your health. Gust, okay. It's not healing itself. Let's go for it. Ultra Ball. It's in the yellow. We're putting up a fight. No status though. No, does not like that. Right, there's the cheese. So much health back. Okay, let's go for another boosted flamethrower. Sunny day again, okay. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, guys. I looked at the light. Okay, so sun boosted flamethrower does a good chunk of damage. Goes for gust. Is that enough? It is not. Oh well. Let's see. Ultra Ball. One. Appeared to be caught. Not really. It's recovering again. Jeez, that just gets so much health back. If we can get it down as low as we've been getting it and then sleep it, we'll be set. Sunny day. Okay, yeah. Stack that damage for me. Sunny day, okay. Ultra Ball number 3. You can still fly. Here we go. There's number 1. Ah, just one shake. And gust, okay. It's not recovering. I think that's it for Typhlosion. That's good because we need a switch. Yes, make sure you hit A. Gengar. We've got Gengar, but we've got the Quick Claw. Hypnosis. Come on, dude. Gust, I think... Okay, we'll see if that kills us or not. Gengar, buddy, you've got work to do. And you crit again, are you serious? Yes, we'll use the next Pokemon. We'll go to Lantern because it's going to resist. We're going to throw an Ultra Ball. Sorry for this, but what do you call a cop who's pooping? He's on duty. That's good. 1, 2, dang it. Alright, so he's gonna go for Gust, which is not gonna really do much. Okay, let's get back to our other max revive. Let's get this Gengar back. I want to sleep this thing. It'll make our lives so much easier. I forgot how it was at 60 though. I kept thinking she was at 50 for some reason. Okay, so the sunlight fades. Getting our Ultra Ball. Sorry, don't be sorry. It was funny. Oh, the Pokemon broke free. Big Sam says, hi, Kitty Hawk. There's no, come on, get in there. Recover. this guy. I don't know how much damage Lantern would do to it though. No shakes. I feel like Surf and all the water TMs might be too powerful. And then Zap Cannon. But I mean, if it doesn't work, we can soft reset. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Fire Blast. If we live, we'll see what happens. Yes, it's resisted, but it's still a strong attack. And turn. Good job. Come on, you got this, man. Thank you. So we're going for the Whirlpool so we can do a little bit of continual damage. Let's see. Ultra Ball. Nothing. Okay. Fire Blast. We're gonna start running out of moves soon. I hope though. There we go. Yes. Let's get into Gengar. Can you hit the sleep, please? Gengar, what are you doing with your life? We gave her 3 different chances, and she's like... Ah. Dang it. Guess we'll use our next Pokemon. Going to Xatu. I didn't bring a team because, you know, I was kind of hoping that she would just hit her Hypnosis. That's a pretty powerful gust. Do a chunk of damage here. Let me do that one more time. We should live this unless it crits again. That hurts though. Alright, it's in the red. Let's take it home. Assuming? One. Dang it! It's gonna recover. Why you gotta do this to me? You know what? If we're gonna soft reset, then we'll get our items back anyway. Try again. Get back up. Yes, use next Pokemon. Gengar. Please. Sleep it. Thank you! Fast asleep. We cheese with the Dream Eater. Use a good amount of damage and get our health back. Not that much damage. Not that much health back. And he woke it up. Are you kidding me? Okay, God. Let's hit that. That's funny though. Okay. Let's try that again. Show! I can't believe that happened. Wild Ho appeared. It's totally for the first time. Right? There we go. Stay asleep. That's all I need you to do. Look, it's just not on your side this stream, I think, right? One. Stay asleep. There you go. Come on. One shake. Just one shake. That's all I get. Still asleep though. No, we're not having luck this time. Took forever to get that Entei. No shakes. It woke up and murdered you. Stay alive. There you go. God damn it. You got this. One, two shakes. That was closer. The closest we've got. It's gonna be Lugia all over again. Getting there. We're not getting there. Fast asleep, stay asleep. That's good. We got this. Breaks out. Still asleep. That's good. Stay asleep. We're trying so hard. I know. One, two. Dang it. It's gonna wake up. No, it's asleep. Okay. We have the same amount of odds being full health and asleep as we do as it being awake in the red, so we're going for it. It's gonna gust. It's gonna knock out our Gengar. We're gonna switch into Lantern. But we're gonna hit the wrong button. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. This is why you don't spam B. That's embarrassing. Speaking of a B, I hit the wrong button. Cha! Let's do this for the third time. Midnight, you were absolutely right. I'm having no luck this stream at all. Alright, go to sleep. Okay, stay asleep. I have a plan. I'm gonna put you to sleep, we're gonna do some damage, and then we'll try to catch you. Stay asleep. High risk, high reward, let's go for it. It woke up. It's sunny day. He slept for one turn. What is that nonsense? That means with my luck, we're gonna one-shot a Hoa. Okay, cool. We resist it. Sun's up, that's why. So I'll just surf again. We'll make it put up a fight. How about that? Sunlight strong. Zap cannon. Come on. Yeah, I know. Zap cannon, and we missed. That's good. I love when we miss. You missed. I like when you miss. I don't like when we miss. Lantern, buddy, come on. Gonna get poked with a gust. Lantern. Child. You at least have a lot of perseverance, so that's something true. I do pride myself in that. Obviously, we're doing this ridiculous challenge. I gotta have some kind. Lantern, did you really just not hit any of those? You're fired. I can't believe that nonsense. Waterfall. Alright, well, we're just gonna spam damaging moves then. I'm gonna force you to recover. And waste your sun. Oh, look, it's not quite full. Sunlight is strong and making my water move get miss. Hit or miss, I guess they never miss. Go. Sunlight's still strong. Fire Blast. It's a boosted Fire Blast. We'll still resist, but it's gonna suck. Waterfall. Actually, before we get too far, I need to make sure that we did what we were supposed to. I don't think we did. We did not. Oh, Gengar didn't die. We switched. That's what happens. Just kidding. I knew that. Are we gonna live it? Hold on, buddy. Actually, it's in the yellow. A this time. There we go. Good job. Go to sleep. Yes! To sleep in the yellow. Those are pretty good odds. Make it count. This was my plan all along. 1, 2, 2 shakes. Stay asleep. Let's pretend this was the second time I didn't hit B, okay? 1. 1. Okay, so we went from 2 to 1. I don't like that. You're still asleep though. Come on, Ho-Oh. The last big capture of Crystal, make it count. You're gonna make us work for it. It's definitely waking up next turn though, I can feel it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, it was so close. Still asleep? Come on. Don't be doing that to us. 1. 1. It's gonna wake up. There it is. Fire blast. She's angry. Does that kill Gengar? That kills Gengar. Dang it. Go Typhlosion. We hit Flamethrower and get some damage off before she tries to heal. Here comes the recover. Yep. Such cheese. Why are you like this? I want to know who coded Crystal. Because I hate them. Sunny Day, that's going to boost our Flamethrower, so I'll probably do about the same. Oh, Nightbot, jeez. Apparently Nightbot gets mad if you spam that much. Sorry. There we go, that's a boosted Flamethrower. It's gonna recover. Are you just gonna sit here and recover over and over again? You know what? Run him out. That's fine. Waste him now. Oh my goodness. This is bullcrap. Come on, Ho-Oh, right? How much PP does recover have? Is it 10? Nightbot is sassy, right? Okay, it's gusting now. I wonder if it ran out of recovers or if it's just trying to bait me. We're purposely going for flamethrowers because they're resisted. Nope. She's just messing with us. Why not? Why Nightbot? Why? Oh my goodness. The real question is why, Ho-Oh? Why? Spam cut. Yeah. She's probably gonna recover. Gust, okay. So we'll use our next Pokemon. We'll go to Zatu. Get our Gengar back up. Gonna go for a Gust, which we resist. Just kidding. We'll get Lantern back up, so we can really mess with her. Because Lantern was tanking that, so. We'll get Zatu in here to take some damage. Sorry, kid. Ooh, that hurts. Get Zatu in here just to get murdered. Sorry, kid. Yes. Gengar. I need you to do something for me, please. It's very important. I said it's important. Okay, recover. That's fine. A little late, buddy. We're gonna repeat our strategy from the beginning. You're gonna cheese, we're gonna cheese. How about that? Sleep. Stay asleep. Surf. Do some damage here. Really, how much PP does Recover have? Right? Come on, you bird, get in the ball. Do not... Okay. Critical hit. Oh my gosh, I have mixed feelings on that. It lived, so I'll take it. Ultra Ball, let's go. No. Not a fan. Cover. Why? Why are you like this? I hate whoever programmed you. With an intense passion. Just sits there. Don't crit. I'll look it up. Recover has 20 PP. That is ridiculous. Oh, it was very picky, right? One. Why? Did you just double recover on me? You. Why? Right? This is such nonsense. Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Are you out of moves or are you just messing with me? Come on. Let's try it now. Come on. No shakes. And recovered. Why you mad, bro? I'm very mad, bro. How many times has it recovered on us? Not 20. Come on, dude. There we go. There we go. Crit. Kind of almost wish we didn't use that Master Ball. No shakes. Can you at least just give me one and make me feel better about myself? Ho-Oh is crazy. It is. At least we could find a Ho-Oh. You know what? You're doing all that nonsense. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make you fight more Pokemon. How about that? You're gonna have nothing to use but Gust, and you're gonna have to deal with that. This was your decision. It's back at full health. I love it. Gust, okay. I'm wondering if it's out of recovers now. That would be fantastic. But I doubt it. Used 10 Ultra Balls so far. Nothing. Okay. Gust. There's no recover. No recover and it's in the yellow. One more recover and I'm done. Same though. Come on. 1, 2, 3. You. That's Lantern down. A. Going to Gengar at full health. Go to sleep. Good job, Gengar. Here we go. If it's out of recovers, this actually means a lot. Nope. Fast asleep. Stay asleep. Come on. There's one shake. There's 2 shakes. There's 3 shakes. There it is. Finally. That is Ho-Oh after what seems like forever. Not nearly as long as that Entei. Ho-Oh Zeta was newly added to the Pokedex. This made me fight for it. And that is the last legendary, the last intense capture of Johto. All that's left is a couple unknowns and some evolutions, and we are done. It will reveal itself before a pure-hearted trainer by shining its bright rainbow-colored wings. Give a nickname to Ho-Oh? No, but I want to name you really bad things. Heck. Actually, let's look at it. It ran out of Sunny Days, it ran out of Fire Blast, it ran out of Recover, it just had Gusts. Made us work for it. 54 out of 206. Save the game. Save the game and update our counts here. Our latest capture is now a Ho-Oh. Go. Get our count down to 778 Pokemon. And we own 438 out of the 2,357 Pokemon for the LCD Dex challenge. let's get out of here. We're gonna fly. We're gonna go into goldenrod. Gonna heal our team up. Name him Pecky Peckerson B-word. We hope to see you again. Okay, so we're gonna put our Gengar up. I missed it again. No, what was going on? Where were you this time? How does this keep happening? The app buffered as I got home. No. So sorry. I was literally at the front door. Are you kidding me? That's so sad. Okay, we're gonna deposit our lantern and our Ho-Oh. Gonna go to box 7. Yep, not deposit, withdraw. Get those eggs out. Okay. So we got an Eevee egg and we've got our first Totodile egg. But good job, thank you. That took forever. Okay, hop on here. Should definitely have an egg ready by now. Oh, stop. Yes. Pokemon had an egg. Yes, I do want it. Okay, so we need one more Totodile egg and then we can put Typhlosion in. But let's take a look at how to get to that last batch of unknowns. We'll wrap up today's stream. Going for a little over 3 hours. Actually pretty close to 3.5. We have been busy today. Let's see. Violet City. Just a second, let me check out the ruins of Alph. Which unknown are we missing? L through R are the unknowns that we're looking for. Which is going to be the lower left entrance. So we need a water stone in order to get to this. All right, so got some work to do. We've done a lot today. We've caught Entei and we caught Ho-Oh, and now it's all downhill from here. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my seat. It's all downhill from here. We've got some unknowns. We've got some baby Pokemon, or not some baby Pokemon. Some, well, technically they are, but they're not Elekid and Magby and all that. We've got the starters and we've got some evolutions. So we should be wrapping up by the end of this week. So I think this is actually a pretty good place to leave off for the day. We're going to save here. I know we've saved a couple times, but we'll be outside. We got our new egg. Yeah. We're going to save here. We're going to work on some eggs, and we should be finishing Crystal and the Johto region by the end of the week. Definitely by this time next week, we will be in Hoenn with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So what game are you going to play next? Actually, I just said that. We're going to Gen 3. We're going to go to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. We're going to jump over to Alpha Sapphire and do the post game there and work on some evolutions. We did Alpha Sapphire a little bit ago to work on a catch-a-thon. We've got 70 of the 199 Pokemon that we're looking for over there. So a little bit over a third of the way done, which will put us on track for a generation a month. So got a lot done, and we are basically on time now. So the grind continues. I think we are going to try to do every single day. So from there, we'll do a Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, get through Gen 3, and then we'll go to Diamond and Pearl, and then Black and White, and then X and Y, and Sun and Moon, then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So it's going to be fun. Try to do a generation a month if we can't go faster than that, because I definitely want to take a little bit of time off in between completing the non-shiny decks and Sword and Shield, and kind of get everything revamped. I want to work on cleaning up the graphics, make everything look real nice for you guys. But yeah, we're at a good place to stop for the day. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a shorter stream though, because I do work really early on Saturday morning. So tomorrow I'll be on, let's see, probably around 3 to 5, maybe 3 to 6 at the latest. We'll kind of play it by ear. So yeah, thanks to everybody for hanging out today. You know, we did a really long stream today. We're about 3.5 hours, and we got a lot of work done. Thanks for hanging out with the intake grind. I know that was a majority of today's stream, and I know that, you know, was not the most entertaining thing in the world, but, you know, obviously I kept you guys with me, so you had fun. So yeah, until next time, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.